When driving to Wall Drug, you're gonna see billboard after billboard after billboard, and so on, and so on, and so on. I'd be a fool not to visit. Well, hello and welcome to Hello, I am Clutch, where I am here today in Wall, South Dakota to go to Wall Drug. Now, if you don't know about Wall Drugs, this is one of the most classic and quintessential roadside attractions that exist in the country, and I'm so very excited to take you with me in here today because I've never been, and it's a place that's like high on my bucket list. So this is basically the world's greatest pharmacy, and it's not just a pharmacy. Basically, it's got stores, it's got shops, it's got food, it's got animatronics, it's got a big old dinosaur in there. It has a little bit of everything, and it's fun to just go in there and check it out and see like all the craziness that is inside. So if you can't tell, I am beaming with excitement. So without further ado, let's get inside there. So as you can see, looking at this facade, it is quite big. Like it spans all the way down there. It goes all the way down here. There's Hustead's Wall Drug Store. This is probably Hustead's is the family that made this place originally. I'll probably talk about that more when we get inside. But there's multiple entrances. There's entrance 1 over there. I think there's entrance 2 around here, and they go into different spots. And so there's just so much inside to see, and I'm gonna show it all to you. So actually, one thing before we do fully go inside, I want to point out that it says it's the ice water store, because something famous about it is that how they got people to come here originally was that they had advertisements for free ice water. We saw all those billboards of all those fun things, and free ice water was kind of their main thing, and they still offer that today, where you got little cups and then you get to fill it up inside it. So I'm really excited to try that ice water. But then also, if you just look under here at the facade, like we look under, first of all, I love that they have the old hitching posts for the horses, and then you can see this says Wall Drug Cafe entry number 2, number 1's down there, number 3, number 4. It smells amazing over here. Let me see if I can, if I think the smell-o-vision might be working. Let me just kind of I don't think it's working still. So I think the only way you gotta do it, the way that it has to be done, we gotta go into Wall Drug Cafe entry number 1 to get our first look. All right, and here we go to get our first look inside of Wall Drug. Oh my gosh, oh my god, look at this. This is, okay, I've seen so many pictures of it, but it never felt like it was this big. It's like a whole western town in here. There's so much to see. Oh my gosh, we're gonna look at all. There's again, it's kind of like a mall gift shop in some ways, but it's also so much more than that. There's so much to see. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to peek at all of it. This is truly incredible. Immediately, if you just turn around and look up here, there's this old western frontier people going across the Black Hills here, because that's where we are, the Black Hills, South Dakota. It's just amazing. There's beautiful stained glass at the back over there. There's so much, and I've already walked past some stuff. So right over here, it looks like we have a clothing store. So I won't really go into every store and show just what is going on, but kind of if there's something that catches my eye, I do want to show it off, as we got just beautiful stained glass Tiffany lamps up there. But then look at these great statues. We got Wyatt Earp up here, just Mr. Wyatt Earp, and then let's see, looks like some souvenir medallions over there, but we do have a little, we're gonna have a million selfie chances here. You could just sit on this, take a selfie. You have a lady of the who's calling for you over here, but they got let's see, it looks like we got a bookstore. Yeah, it says Hole in the Wall bookstore, so it's just lots of cute books in there. Let's see, oh my gosh, this is boots and moccasins over here, just so much great stuff. And then over here, it looks like I believe this is Annie Oakley. Yes, there you go. See, she's right up there. And then she's right down here. That's right, it's Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley. Annie, you've been struck by a clutch video. Dun 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 dun. And then across from Annie Oakley, we got Buffalo Bill Cody over here. We love Buffalo Bill Cody. And something else I've been doing is they got penny presses over here. They got penny presses over here. They got an actual post U.S. Post box you can do there. If you don't have pennies and such, they do have change, so you can at least get quarters. I guess you do need to get an actual penny there. So those are, oh, look at this. This is nice. Press penny, albums are available in the bookstore. I was wondering if they had them just pennies available for you. But then look at this. This looks like over to the left, we have Cowboy Alley down this way, Animal Alley down this way. Oh my gosh, we got a great light post. I'm just having the time of my life. This place is incredible. Again, it's like mostly just like stores and such. At this point, but I know there's so much more to see. Again, we're gonna see, I think, like animatronics, some other unique one-off locations. We got a Pappy over here. Love a good Pappy. And then there's just so much that is around. Oh my god, and I think there's like little nooks and crannies. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. I could begin, but then that's all I'd talk about. I do think I want to go ahead and get a fortune from Pappy, so let's go ahead and do this here. Let's get that dollar into the slot right there. This is apparently very hard for me. Whoa, whoa, there you go, there you go. Oh, okay. Oh, he made him stop in his tracks.
Some old-fashioned wisdom for you from an old-timey miner.
Yes.
How you decide to use it's up to you.
Okay.
Destiny ain't no matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Not a thing you should wait for. It's a thing to be achieved.
Sure.
That means you should go create your destiny wisely, my friend.
Oh, create my destiny
Start by
wisely.
giving Pappy a present for the rest of your fortune.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we got Pappy Speaks. Here we go. There you go, Pappy Speaks. He says lots of words. Here, read that. But now just looking back, I just have to look at like all the stuff on the walls. As I say on Hello, I'm Clutch all the time, you gotta look up. There's so much great stuff on the ceilings, like it goes up like this old western town. I love this sign for the rock hound that we have over here. It looks like it's kind of gem and mineral store as well. It's just so much great stuff. Yeah, we already talked to you, Pappy. We got more stuff to look at. So like again, there's like little like hovels to look like. This is the Hustead pictorial. So again, the Husteds were the people who made wall drugs. So like just lots of interesting pictures, I guess, with family. Like I think it's still a family-owned business as far as I understand. Just like there are so many pictures on the wall here. You could like see so many things with like. I think some are with like some famous people possibly, or some other like personal moments. But like there's a lot of interesting stuff here that you could really look at a while. But then you get to the end, and it's kind of like Willy Wonka now, because now I think we have to go forwards to go backwards. It's a confusing place. But straight across from that, they do have the Traveler's Chapel. So I believe that the Husteds were very religious. So they do have, as far as I can see here, a whole chapel that you come here. It's actually quite beautiful and very long. And then across from that, they have a old apothecary shop and pharmacy museum. So it says they got drugs here. Now it's unfortunately closed, even though I'm here when there's a... Oh, they're closed on Saturday and Sunday. I'm here on a Saturday. Okay, there's a bit of a like kind of old-timey like drug stuff in there, like 'cause this did actually start life as a pharmacy before like grew into what it is today. But they do have like actual like pharmacy stuff in there. But I know they also have some cool kind of old school like museum-ish type stuff. You can see all this stuff at the front here. This is pretty cool right there. But as I turn around, what else we got? We got a Western art gallery. We got a print and poster shop. We got a pottery and iron shed. We got the fudge shop over here. We got lots of taxidermy way up there. And then we have we got to go down these aisles over here in a sec to see even more fun stuff. But before that, we got to walk to the back because we got more stuff to look at. We got, who is this? We got Wild Bill right here. Look at that. And then we have a proper Zoltar machine over here. And then let's see, who's this? This is Billy the Kid. I figured it was Billy the Kid, but I didn't want to jump the gun on that. Jump the gun, because Billy the Kid. Anyway, and then we got this guy over here. This, he's got a name. Does he got a name? You can kind of see it. He's a sheriff. Oh, he's just the sheriff. Doesn't have a name. It's like Cher, but if. So without going in all the stores, because going to the stores and showing like really what's in everything would take forever. That's like kind of the main fun stuff right there. But then there was a way to go down that way. There's a way to go down this way. This is Chapel Alley, I guess. They got like little fun signs everywhere. So I think there is also a whole backyard section I want to get to in a little bit. But first we have to do the front part. We have to do all the front part and go down here and check out what we can find. So walking from the Chapel Alley part, we're getting into this back part, which looks to be more like a traditional full-on gift shop. And I'm seeing like lots of fun stuff, except for the fact there is one thing that I really need to see is at the way back over here. Check this out. Look at what we have all the way over here. We got this whole like hillbilly band, or maybe like cowboy singers over here. I believe this goes off every now and again. I don't know exactly when. It says if these boys are taking a break, check the cowboy orchestra at the front. Ooh, yeah, I think there's another thing for us to go see as well. So since these guys aren't singing, let's go find the other guy. So heading towards the front, this is apparently this whole middle section I was just in is called the Souvenir department, I believe. But it said there was like something at the front to go see. So we got to go see what we can find. Again, most of this is kind of a straight up gift store. So a lot of like random stuff, some like hats. I do believe there's lots of like branded merch. I'll definitely point out the branded merch when I find that later. But I want to keep going to the front because I think, yeah, here we go. But they're not singing. Okay, we got the Hustead's Cowboy Orchestra. Look at these guys. They're not singing currently, but I do know, like, again, I don't think it's like a straight, like, if these are going, then that one's not, and if that one's going, then these are not. So I think it goes back and forth a little bit. So I will try to my best to get them all on camera in motion. But look at this, just the fact that it's here. The whole cowboy orchestra with that accordion, with a guitar. It looks like almost like a ukulele there, a violin. This is this is awesome. All right, so they did tell me that it's gonna be about 10 minutes till the shows go off, and they said the hillbilly band at the front will go first, and then the cowboys at the back will go second. But in the meantime, we can do something on our own schedule. So look who we have here. We got Dr. Feelgood. He's the one who makes you feel all right. Anyway, so Dr. Feelgood is on my schedule. You put in 50 cents to get him going. Put that in there, and then we can see this animatronic guy start. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at him go.
Everyone to see what will soon be the worldwide replacement for
Fantastic.
the medicine cabinet. That's right. It's called Wall Drug Snake Oil Cologne. There's darn near 4 fluid ounces here.
This is
with
great.
A special concoction of snake oil, herbs, and cactus juice. Distillates that are sure to change your life. As a matter of fact, it'll even make it longer. Because this special sauce is a patented restorer.
This is incredible. I'm showing the whole thing.
Say goodbye to arthritis and wrinkles forever. Feel like a kid again. And all for just pennies on the dollar. Now, who wants a bottle? Or 2?
Me.
Or maybe 3?
No, just one is fine. That's ridiculous. That was close to the best 50 cents I've ever spent in my life. And while Dr. Feelgood is just a fun little animatronic, his actual bottle of again, I showed you a second ago, his amazing Feelgood. It cures what ail ya. Tonic you can buy. It's $2.50 for the bottle. There's nothing in it. It's just a fun bottle that has that on there. But that is unbelievable. Oh, things are moving. I think the Cowboy Orchestra is about to start. We got things spinning. We got a dog doing. Okay, they're moving, but you can't hear much. Like, let's see. But look at that. We got the what's the accordion going? We got the dog. I love that these are both spinning. Oh, there you go. There you go. Aha! Can you hear it now? Yes! We have a live cowboy orchestra here, everybody. Look at this. Oh, I love it. That's... Oh, clutches in heaven here. Like, look at this guy's googly eyes here. Like, all of them have, like, these googly eyes. But it's simple animatronics, but I love it. And I'm also noticing now, if you look closer, like, they got some snakes and hats down here, which is great. They got a couple, looks like squirrels drinking and smoking down there. Probably shouldn't show that on the channel. Look away, children, look away. But just need a few more minutes of looking at this over here with, like really old school, like, simple animatronics. But I love it that it's just, he's holding it up. And that's it. Oh, I don't know how long this lasts. I don't think I'll show the whole thing here. You get the idea, because we want to make sure we don't miss the other show. That is, again, at the back of this section. And now, while we wait for these guys to start their little melody, I did want to point out over here, there is a sign that says HUGE from Lakeside, Montana, built this display for Wall Drug in 1957. So let me do some quick math there. That means this is almost 70 years old. Oh my gosh. Oh, HUGE, I'm so grateful for your contributions. Oh, here we go. They're starting to play the classic Give Me a Home Where the Buffalo Roam. I don't think that'd be copyrighted, so I think we're gonna watch the show. Again, I know the glare is a little hard to see their faces. You can't see this guy who's there. Oh, look at this. Look at this down here. Come back up. Come back. There was a guy. I promise. He popped it. There he is. Oh, I keep missing him. Okay, I'm staying here because you can hear it. There he is. Hey, guy. Aw, this is wonderful. It's like so simple and like calming. I mean, the faces definitely have that 1957 glow, I shall say, but it's still a fantastic display. Like, I just love the kinetic motion of it. I love the painting in the background. We even got like wolves in the background, like doing their thing. Oh, I'm so glad I get to see this. I'm so glad I get to show this to you. Thank you for being here. We have so much more fun here at Wall Drug to see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One more. Oh my gosh. Goodbye, Cowboys. Goodbye, Dr. Feelgood. And hello to the next section. There's so much here. Let's see, again, that's the backyard over there. And it looks like down here might be... Oh, I think this might be... no, I think we can walk through here. I think? I'm going quick. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm not sure. Anyway, I did. Okay, anyway. More gift shop here. So we got so much there. Oh, got lots of steer. Oh, that was fine. That was just restrooms over there. It looked kind of like an employee hallway. Anyway, we got just another gift shop over here. I think I actually went a little farther than I meant to, so I'm going to go back to the left a little bit. Ah, yes. Again, just more gift shop stuff. So we were in there. That's where all the Cowboy stuff was, and now we're in sort of a what you want to say, another gift shop. Again, it's a lot of like stores and such, but like really great stuff all around. So I'm just kind of peeking around to see what we see. Looks like we got like more jewelry and such at the front. Let's go around the front just to see how it looks. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, it looks like an actual, like, the pharmacy part. Like, again, still some pharmacy-ness for you here, which is pretty great. A lot of good merch there. And yeah, kind of some basic candy and other fun things. Like, oh my gosh, there's a lot here. Something I do want to point out that I do see way over here. This is, I know, a thing that, like, I passed up, but this place is known for is all these jackalope heads, where you can buy some jackalopes here, which I think is pretty cool. And now leaving that kind of gift shop pharmacy area to get to the cafe. Look at this, we got a big old cafe here with a lot of stuff. It looks like we got some food in the back right over here. I think at the front it looks like you got a soda fountain over there. But we are pretty hungry, so we're gonna go place our order in the back here and get something to eat. So they did hand us a menu, and then they said walk to the back and you order at the back if you're doing the cafe stuff. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to walk around this place and really show it off in just a second, but we're starving from all the excitement. So we ordered up at the front, and now here we have the free ice water I was talking about. We got the free ice water cups. You grab yourself a cup down there. It even says free ice water from Hustead's Wall Drug right there. And then you got the free ice water up there, so we need a little bit of ice. Okay, that's enough. And then the free ice water. Oh, what a good... Oh, that got on my fingers. That's cold. That's some good free ice water right there. Okay, I don't normally show myself eating or drinking on camera, but I think for the free ice water, gotta make an exception. So here we go. Wow, that's so good. I almost have to say that's H3O. So on the tables, they do have these little pamphlets of Wall Drug to tell you everything about it. So I got one right here, and then when you open it up, flippity floppity flu, ta-da! They got this awesome, super colored map to like tell you where everything is. You can see how busy it is, and they give you the whole story of wall and water and all that good stuff there to give you all the context. And then if you turn over this way, I think they show you all about the Badlands and the history of it, because we're basically right there. So, quick plug, Badlands is good lands. One other thing I absolutely forgot to show you that I need to show you here is that they, as the billboards said, they do have actually 5-cent coffee. So you can either pay at the front, or you can put a nickel in the slot there and then get your coffee at the stations here. And I just think that's amazing. But now going way back to the front of that cafe area, I do want to like take a moment to look around just a little bit more slowly, because this whole area is just fantastic. So way back at the front is you got malts, you got soda fountain, you got ice cream. It's a super cute. You can get a lot of like, it looks like they have, I see some soft serve over there. They got shakes, they got lots of good stuff. I just love all the lamps and just the way it looks in there. If you go back this way, I'm just going to walk back so you can really see the whole place in one uninterrupted shot, because it's a really cool place, and it's really special. It just feels super old school, and I just love showing it off here. So again, you saw me go through here a second ago, but I just want to point out, like, there's a little room over here where you can eat. If you look in the center of the room, I'm not getting people's way. There's just lots of cool, like full cowboy statues over here that I just think is really kind of nice that we have all this in here. So it's just like this extra special little room over here, but kind of looking closer at the back, like just the booths and like the old kind of, like, it feels like, I know it's not exact, but it's like a 70s style basement to me in my head. We got some amazing stained glass, lots of great stuff, paintings on the wall. It's just wonderful over here. I just think the way this looks, the way it just feels so old school America to me. And that's one of the things I love most about exploring the country, is just seeing like this is what it felt like 50 years ago. At least that's what it is in my head. And I just think that's fantastic. So anyway, we got more lamps up here. So this was the room where we were eating before. So again, they have the free ice water that you can get around everywhere. Again, just another big room. Lots of great stuff on the walls. Lots of like carvings in the posts over there, which I think is great. And then looking back over this way, we got like one more space just to show you. Just like all the Tiffany lamps on the ceiling is very House on the Rock for me. I think that's one reason I love showing off this space more than some of the other ones, because like, it just has a House on the Rock vibe to me that I can't get over. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell. Have we seen everything in the front? Have we seen everything in the front? Of course we haven't seen everything at the front. Are you out of your mind? Of course. I mean, I completely missed. We got this cowboy over here. Look at this cowboy right here. And there's a whole extra place over here that you can walk into with more gifts, more fun stuff. And they have another donut factory in the back over here. And I just have to point this out, even though it's closed right now, because they have this amazing lamp at the top there. That is just awesome. Even though it's not going, it does smell delicious in here. But even when it's not going, donuts are still available in the cafe. And then something very important to show you is about the bumper stickers here, or the bumper stickers where they have these fun different ones. Let me try to show it to you. This is kind of like the main one, Wall Drug of South Dakota. These are all free, or one free per family, but it's just an extra 15 cents for each one. So I think this is like, again, another wonderful little thing that they let you just get a bumper sticker. I've seen these all over the place. I actually saw a whole bunch of them at Tinkertown, which is one of my other favorite like roadside attractions. Actually, check that video out up there. Wonderful place. Very much has like the spirit of kind of like just roadside attraction Americana as well. But anyway, regardless, just wanted to point this out because I think that's one of the most special things, along with like the 5-cent coffee and everything else we've seen about this place. All right, so we're back at like that Animal Alley front thing to go to the backyard because it's time to go out. So wife, reveal the backyard. Oh, I think we came out at the least exciting entrance. There's stuff over there. Okay, so this looks like it's adjacent to exit 3, I believe. And so here we go, the backyard. Lots of fun stuff out here. There's so much stuff. There's stuff over there. There's horses. There's a water tower. There's a jackalope. There's more water. Actually, this is important water. So this is the ice water well that Ted Hustead found in 1931, and this is where free ice water was offered originally. It looks like they're not having it right now. I think in the summers, at the height, they do have like the actual water out here for you to have, but then of course you can get the amazing selfie chance as my wife is demonstrating up here on top of the wonderful jackalope in the Wall Drug backyard. But continue the shot, because this shot is alive. We got Buckaroo Bill's Skinny Saloon, and look at this, what we got in here. We got a big old gorilla playing a piano. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So luckily, it looks like it's 50 cents, and luckily for me, I have 50 cents! Let's go put it in. All right, let's hear this guy. Come on. Oh, right away. Yes. Hi, Clutch. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Again, not sure about the copyrighted music, so just gotta be a little careful there. Hi, Clutch again. Hi, wife. This is amazing. Oh, why is this here? Because why not? Okay. We're gonna go up. We're gonna try. Actually, this is gonna go down. but clutch going up. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hello. Hello. Oh, that spreads the hips. Anyway, welcome to Wall Drug's backyard. Hello, hello, hello. But then across from the jackalope and all that fun stuff, we got just want to take a closer look at technically more selfie chances. We got the horses up here. You can walk up this. It looks like, let's see, I'm not gonna walk fully up, I'm just gonna look inside here. Yeah, you can just kind of go up to the front and then get a picture at the front if you want to. This is great. Got a train kind of station over here. Oh, there's like, wow, I didn't know this was here. There's like a whole like, it's kind of hard to see with the glare. Let's try to get it up nice and close there. You could, let me maybe put my head there. There's like a whole timeline of Wall Drug stuff here. So I'm gonna move over just a little bit, like at the bottom, it gives you like a whole bunch of like timeline of this area, I think, and a bunch of stuff, and it's just, oh, here we go. Wall Drug presents Westward We Go, America's Move to the West. So again, the glare makes it pretty much impossible to see. Ooh, how can I do this for you? Like best we can, try to like, there you go, a little bit, like it's like showing how we move from like east with like 3D pictures and such, all the way to the west. You can see Wall Drug in the middle. You can see different like cities, like Shine. You can see the Rocky Mountains, how we got over it, and like the train. This is really cool. This actually reminds me heavily of visiting the Archway Museum in Nebraska. That talked about like how we moved west and such. That's a really cool video. You can see that in the top right corner. I'll also link it down below, but like, this is really cool. I wish the glare was not glaring as hard as it's doing, but what are you gonna do? Okay, the wife convinced me. Gotta do the selfie chance. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh, no, this does move. Yeah, what's that? Terry, you're being a jerk. That's right, I'm dysentery. But then in the back corner over here, we got another selfie chance on the caboose of a train, a little wagon there. But then in case you couldn't make it all the way to Mount Rushmore from Wall, because it's about an hour west or so, you could just come here. Why go all the way there? It's right here. And look, they even do this so that you can like position yourself. Look at, now it's Mount Clutchmore. I don't want to be a president. But then going back across again from the jackalope over here, we have another selfie chance in the corner over there, which I think is just fun bucking bronco situation. But now I do think we've seen most of outside. We do have a wooden horse over there, kid riding here. Well, let's go inside. I think there might be something fun inside to see. What might be in the actual backyard of the backyard? Well, that's cute over there. That is kind of neat. That's okay, but what about an entire T-Rex in the corner? So this is one of the funniest, silliest things that I know was here at Wall Drug. I love seeing this guy. I can't believe I'm seeing it in person. This goes off every 12 minutes. It gives us a little show, so I'm definitely going to make sure to stick around and catch that. But while we wait for this guy to start his show, first of all, I am going to show you everything we can see down here. We're going to find out there's so much great stuff up there. Honestly, it's amazing. But I did want to look down this back corner. Another fun like hallway corner of things that like has a whole bunch of like history of the Husteads and the family, and like when they've been part of like famous things, or it's like it's just like like what, not a throne room. That's not what I was going to go. Like a monument to like some of their achievements and some of the people they've met and some famous stuff. And there they are right there, Ted and Dorothy Hustead in 1990, which is very nice. It's very cool. Like, so much interesting stuff you could take the time to read, news articles, and see here. I think it's just really nice to have this kind of like monument to them there. So I haven't talked long enough for Mr. T-Rex to go off, but I'm sure he'll go off any second now. Oh, it's any second now. It's any second. Here he goes. Oh my God, the T-Rex might be loose. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Why? Why not? Oh my gosh. If there's any lawyers around, watch out. You don't want to be eaten by him. It's, some little up and down, little roars. Oh, yeah, I gotta show the whole show. It's Klutz Law. Oh, it's wonderful. But why? Oh, he got more in him. He's got more. He's got more pep in his step. Ah, that step is a peppin'. Okay, I think that's it. That's great. Every 12 minutes you get one of those. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that was wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Trex. I believe that's his name. He said T-Rex. It might be pronounced Trex, not sure. Anyway, let's explore everything that we have over here. Wife has an excited face. That means we got something immediately right here. Oh, what do we got? Shooting gallery. Oh, a wall drug. Oh my gosh. I knew this was here, but I forgot I knew this was here. Look at this. Look at this guy. What? This is so cool. We're gonna have to check this out. Oh my gosh. Do I have $1? I gotta make sure I have $1. All right, we're gonna see what we can do here. This is always fun. I got a lot of shooting galleries on the channel, so let's start easy. We're gonna start with, hey, whoa! That was pretty good. All right, TNT dynamite. Boom shakalaka, if you will. I will. All right. Let's see what's in the chest. There we go. It makes sense. Well, we'll try the skeleton. Oh, he's doing that funny thing that I used to do as a kid, where you put your arms in the sleeve and then you make it look like you have a third arm. You know that fun thing. All right, we're gonna go all the way over here to the left. Wife, get you ready? Okay, let's try it. Let's see sleeping man in the chair.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Let's try the casket in the middle there. Casket!
Yep. Oh my god.
We're gonna try this, the sleuth here, the wall drug mining. Let's see how that works. It just opens up. I was wondering if there'd be water. There was no water. I'm gonna try the storm up there. Woo! This is an excellent shooting gallery. Like, it's easy to hit the targets and it's very fun. All right, let's try this sign. Okay, it just moves a little. I'm gonna try this barrel. Let's see what's in the barrel. Wow. Skull.
Or the windmill.
Windmill.
There you go.
Woo! I did it. All right, let's see what's down there. Oh, devil chipmunk.
That is terrible.
Game's over, partner.
That was very scary.
Well, that was a rootin' tootin' time. So that was an amazing shooting gallery. That was really, really fun. Like, my gosh, like it's nice because the targets feel very big, very like relatively easy to hit. And I didn't point out, but like if you don't want to do the rifle, they do have like the more like the pistol type of gun there. But like everything was more or less working. I mean, I feel like it was a good 90% hit rate. So that was great. So if this is open, I definitely say give that a shot. Give that a shot. I'm hilarious. So back out from that arcade, there's just so much great stuff that I need to point out. Like on the arcade, it's called the Branding Iron Arcade, and there's like some a lot of like sculptures. There's like mannequins up at the top over there, and if I keep going over here, it's just like we got another guy with a rifle up there. It's just like there's like just more theming and stuff in the back over here. Again, across the way, there's like lots of history and really cool, like just like artifacts and pictures and articles to read. But like this is wonderful. We got another big again hallway with like so much like artifacts and neat stuff to check out there. Then we got some more people to take pictures with. This is General Custer, I believe, of Custer Park. That's around here. Pardon me, ma'am. I do want to look behind because inside I believe there's another like eatery that I think is open in the summer months. But they do have some guys playing poker here, which I think is a lot of fun. Seeing that in there. But continuing down, I'm going to keep this shot going to really give you the sense of it. We got the Prairie Food Parlor. Again, I'm here right at the beginning of, like, I think when the season starts. So this is not open currently, but I do think that, let's see if we can kind of peek in a little bit. Let's try our best there. There you go. So you can kind of see a little bit, like I think there's an ice cream parlor back here as well, and some more food you can get at certain months. But then here we have, I know what some people say is an incredibly rare thing, like a full taxidermy bison. Very rarely, if ever, do you get to touch a bison. You pretty much never, as I say, touch the fluffy cow. But in this circumstance, hi, we can pet the fluffy cow. Hi, Fluffy cow. You're so nice, little cute Fluffy cow. Okay, this is getting awkward. So clearly I've been here at least 12 minutes because he's going off again. So that's great. Look at him going off in the distance there. But while he's doing that, I want to point out we got like a alligator or a crocodile down there. We got this kind of like rabbit sort of thing here. It looks like a rabbit, but also looks kind of like a donkey. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we know. It's exciting. It's exciting. Anyway, we also got a big taxidermied bear up here. Look at this guy. We got some more statues. Again, there's some more shops that are not always open every single time of the year, but I think if you come in like the popular months, it definitely will. And then we got a second fluffy cow for you to pet if you would like. We'll say hi. Hello, fluffy cow. Hello. But then back across this way, we still have a few more selfie chances. We got like, this is the Wall Drug Mining Company, so they have like a miner and like his donkey, his burro there, and there's a fun like selfie chance right over here that you can take part in. But then something I really enjoy in the back here is they have like one of those, I think, gem mining situations back here. So again, I think this will be open during the more popular months of the year, but I love all the theming. I love that they have these raccoons with like hard hats up at the top over there. Like all this mine theming over here is fantastic. And I just think all this is just, if you're gonna make a gem mining situation, because I feel like they tend to be a little bit more common, it's great if you make it like themed and fun like this. So now that we've gone through all the backyard stuff, I'm back in the souvenir department looking for souvenirs, stuff that says Wall Drug, and we got a lot of actually really good like magnets. That's where we got like Wall Drugs there, Wall Drug. We got the 5-cent coffee. I like this guy right here. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. I think they got a few more over here. I'm looking, not seeing that, but I am seeing some stickers. So we did see some stickers like Wall Drug there. So some stuff part of that. So yeah, I'm on the lookout for basically. Oh, yeah, look at this. I like this. We got the Don't Miss Wall Drug Wall, South Dakota free ice water sign. That's fantastic. That's like 49 cents for that. That's a steal. I'm going to pay 49 cents for it. And then if you know Clutch, I love salt and pepper shakers. I've been to 2 salt and pepper shaker galleries. I'll link those down below as well. But look at this. They got the 5-cent coffee one here, and then the Dr. Feelgood Amazing Wall Drug Tonic salt and pepper shaker sets there. That's amazing! They actually got a lot of great hats here. Like, they're like Wall Drug, and they're all, looks like $20 for a hat, which, honestly, not terrible. Did find this. Where the heck is Wall Drug? I like that. And then I'm gonna try to go sideways. We got a pennant for the 5-cent coffee. I do like the Interstate 90 sign there. That's kind of cool. There was a few more magnets here, some kind of really nice stickers. Here we go. Yeah, I thought this sticker was very, very vibrant, very cool. I thought that was pretty neat. And then I think we have probably we have some mugs here, classic Clutch type of things, mugs. Again, I like the branded stuff. Like, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Look at that. Look at it. So thank you so very much for joining me at the greatest pharmacy store in the entire country. This place was magnificent. I had been wanting to come here for years and years, and it lived up to the hype for me. I mean, I knew about the fun animatronics, the dinosaur in the back, the quirkiness of the animal alley and the design of it, the fun eating. It was all wonderful. It was all so great. I had such a good time doing everything in there, showing you everything. And I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. I feel like I could have gone deeper in there, but it was in there for about 90 minutes or so, even with having something to eat, and like just all around wonderful, fantastic place. Highly recommend if you're ever driving across I-90 in South Dakota. Wonderful time here. Now, I had such a good time. I think this is one of the best kind of places that I've ever seen. If you did like it yourself, I'd love you to hit that like button down below. Let me know. That lets me know you had a good time here. If you do want to consider subscribing, that is the easiest way to see when I have new videos out like this. But if you don't want to see some other new videos that I have like this right now, you can see some of my absolute other favorite attractions that are all around the screen right now. There's this one. That's good. That's great. This is good. That's great. All these are some of my absolute favorite places that I visit on the channel, because now Wall Drug behind me is at the top as well. So hopefully I will see you in one of those in the near future. But until then, I will say goodbye. I am still Clutch.